Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and it's always a thrill to be broadcasting from this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Spain.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And away we go, the first half of this game. Williams. And a chance to whip it in here. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Koundé. Aurélien Chouameni. Rabiot. Really fine play to keep possession.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Cucurella. Now with Williams. Aurélien Chouameni. Spain recovering possession well. Upamecano. On to Olise. And Dembele's given it away. Pedri. Promising pass. Rodri. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Promising move this from France. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, great vision. And France have possession again. Dembele. And still looking for space. The defender doing his job. And credit due, a good intervention. Interesting pass. Blocked it brilliantly. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Fabian. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Fine build-up play, but then the one that goes astray. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dembele. Rabiot. Dembele. And Spain regaining possession. Cucurella. On to Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. Now with Pedri. And unable to keep possession. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Oh, they just move it so well, don't they?
A good vision there. And that'll be offside. Williams. Laporte. Fabian. Nico Williams. Might be onto something. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Pedri. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Promising ball. Can they add to their lead? And teammates to play it to. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Kylian Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Can he find the right pass? That's a good-looking ball. And collected with considerable ease. Theo Hernandez. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Oyarzabal. And Fabian released it nicely. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Upamecano. And possession lost by France. So a throw-in here. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Olise. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Incisive ball. Oh, he could finish. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. On to Pedri. Fabian. Pedri. On to Yamal. Rodri. Advantage played. Marcos Llorente. Now with Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. And Fabian. Nico Williams. On to Pedri. Fabian. Chance to play it in. Well, the threat could be there. And the ball back with Spain now. Fabian. Oyarzabal. On to Williams. Well, a textbook interception. William Saliba. Composed play in possession. Chouameni. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
It's a really good passage of play, this.
Good looking pass. Mbappe in the centre. Oh, genuine chance. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. A very good tackle. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. And here's Saliba. And France finding space on the flank. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Oyarzabal. On to Yamal. Will it happen for them? Pedri. He could pick out a teammate. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Koundé. And showing good game awareness. Now, who can he play it to? Interesting pass. Dembele on the ball. Trying to connect. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Well, they've given him too much space. Fantastic ball. They keep plugging away. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Decent idea. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And back to Unai Simon. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And Simon has it now. Chouameni. Just cutting off the supply. Good advantage there. Laporte. Rodri. Cucurella. Promising attack this. Rodri. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Maybe dangerous here. No, needed more precision.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Promising possession this. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Laporte. And Fabian. Pedri. Yamal. Intelligent ball. Make it. Oh, might be. It's a neat move. Might do damage on the break. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Pass chiselled nicely.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Tchouaméni. Olise. Now with Upamecano. Good move in the making from France. Rabiot. Really good interception. And he has options available. Nice looking pass. Fabian. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Williams. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Can they set up a chance? Opportunity here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Olise. Mbappe. Well read to ease the pressure. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
That's a good-looking ball. Chance for Dembele. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fabian. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. And the ruling is offside here. Tchouaméni. Now with Olise. Dembele. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Here's Fabian. Williams. Good looking move. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? A key component of his team.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Williams. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Fabian. Showing a good reading of the game. Michael Olise. Decent looking pass. No problems for the keeper. Fabian. On to Yamal. Rodri. On the offensive. Great weight on the pass. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, danger here. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Pedri. On to Yamal. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. And a creative look about this. Pedri. Intercepted at the right time. Pedri. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Promising possession, this. Rodri. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Good strong play on the ball. And it's played into the centre. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. And danger averted. Well read. Pedri. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, good vision there. Showing good ball control. Chance to put them in front. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Olise. Intelligent ball. Here's Mbappe. It's a neat move. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. That's a good-looking ball. It could be for Mbappe. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Subimendi. Ball retention so important. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good distribution. And maybe Rabiot. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Pressure applied. And support available. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I thought that had goal written all over it. Laporte. Subimendi. It's with Oyarzabal. Subimendi. And they keep it moving. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we're into the final half hour. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Subimendi. Pedri. Cucurella.
Subimendi. Williams. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Cucurella. And finding the flow. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. The ball with Rodri. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Dembele. Mbappe with it. Good strength to keep the ball. Nico Williams. It's with Laporte. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Possession lost by France. Rodri. Subimendi. On to Williams. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Determined defending. Koundé. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Just wasn't going to get... Rabiot! And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Now sending it in. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Yamal. Subimendi. Now with Yamal. Wasteful from Spain. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Teammates available. Williams. Crossing possibilities. This could level it. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Olise. Can they carve out another one? Well, possession lost by Spain. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And credit due, a good intervention. Mbappe. And a goal kick forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Rodri. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Oh, good vision there. Just overplayed it. And collected with considerable ease. Koundé. Now with Upamecano. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And cutting it out. Attacking with vigour. Holding on to it. Torres. On to Pedri. And teammates around him. And France with the ball again. Oh, nice ball over the top. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Cucurella. Torres. And a fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Not the best clearance. Oh, this looks useful. It's with Laporte. Oh, danger here. Rodri. Chance to equalise. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. Just lost his focus. Throw in here.
France haven't seen much of the ball, but the tactic is working really well. Let the opposition have the ball as soon as they win it back, hit them with pace and be a little bit more direct, and it's certainly working.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Mbappe. Wonderfully weighted pass. Could be a chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodri. Subimendi. It's with Laporte. The ball with Rodri. On to Yamal. Showing a great defensive instinct. Mbappe. Rabiot. Now, who can he play it to? Subimendi. Oh, useful ball. Torres. Can he find the angle? Pedri. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. That's a lovely ball. He has time to play it over. Now what can they do from here? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Marcos Llorente. Oh, read it really well. Tchouaméni. And Upamecano. Olise. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forwards. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
Subimendi. On to Yamal. Options in the centre. It's a neat move. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And so into the final 5 minutes. Dembele. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. A very timely interception. Cucurella. Subimendi. On to Pedri. Nico Williams. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. And snuffing out the danger. Pedri. Ready to break, perhaps. That's a good pass. Pedri. Oh, surely! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. Koundé. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Theo Hernandez. Maybe dangerous here. Chance for Dembele. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Grimaldo with it. And passing it well. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Ball retention so important. Could be threatening. On to Olise. Dembele. Given away by Rabiot. Yamal. Now with Pedri. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis?
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
More chance.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, but we get together.
done. Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know it's good. Right, middle, right, tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that. Yeah, but we get together.
Well done.
Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah, right middle, I tell you that.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays. Can he put it in? And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Rodri. Now with Pedri. Fabian. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Dembele on the ball. And easily intercepted.
Good reading of the game.
Oyarzabal. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Tchouaméni. And Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Laporte. Pedri. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Here's Fabian. That's a well-struck pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Making them chase shadows. Laporte. On to Pedri. Deflection then over the touchline. And he has options available. Dembele. And cut out nicely. William Saliba. That's a good-looking ball. Might work out. Oh, to take the lead. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. Torres. Very quick thinking there. Dembele. Theo Hernandez. Oh, read it really well. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Opportunity in the wide area. And a fine cross. And he's clear as lines. Might it be Mbappe? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Impressive build-up. Gabi. Intelligent ball. Played into the centre. Cucurella. And Fabian. Rodri. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Rabiot. And tidily played. Can they chisel out another goal? Now Rabiot. That's a good-looking pass. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Torres. Creative look about this. And a fine reading of the situation. Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Really nice ball. Oh, danger here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. And does well to keep it in play. Fine pass. Well, a touch too heavy there. Mbappe. Eyeing an opening.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
The delivery. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. And Torres on the ball. Fabian. Ferran Torres. And possibilities here. And France have it back now. Could be troublesome. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Oyarzabal. Can they set up a chance? And teammates to play it to. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Nicely played. Element. Is it going to be? How good was that? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And a chance to whip it in here. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Gavi. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And support available. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Well, potential danger. Oh, surely! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Torres. Oh, a fine block. Determined defending. And a firm punch. In search of the equaliser. Who can he pick out? Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Pedri. Well, nicely cut out. Danger building. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Torres. Moving it forward. Ferran Torres. Good looking move. He could pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. Pedri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's with Oyarzabal. Gavi. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Oh, big moment! And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Yeah, it's all very good, but where's the penetration?
And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Now what can they do from here? Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. Cutting in. Mbappe! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Could be threatening. Oh, crucial interception!
That really was an important bit of play.
Pedri. And Fabian. On to Pedri. Torres. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Torres. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Intelligent ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Quick counter could be on. He's on the run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, options are plenty. Rodri. Cucurella. Oh, this looks useful. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. And showing good game awareness. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Fabian. It's with Laporte. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Chance to cross. Can they do it? It's a corner. So making the substitution now. Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Fabian. Good-looking pass. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Mbappe. Here's Fabian. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Mbappe. And the decision offside here. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Rodri. Now a decent position. And in the right position to read it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Distributing it well. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Cucurella. Rodri. Regained possession. That's a good-looking ball. Cucurella. Rabiot. Good distribution. A fine block. Well, the touch means a corner kick. Who can he pick out? The chance is on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Interesting pass. Oh, we have just witnessed Just a special moment, pure quality.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Rodri. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, that's splendid play. Laporte. And Torres on the ball. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Now Rabiot. Well, that one has promise. Really effective shielding under pressure. Can they produce something? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Marcos Llorente. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And over comes the corner. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Pedri. Rodri. Here's Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Effective challenge. Good looking pass. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Marcus Thuram. On to Olise. And passing it well. And beyond the last defender, offside. Time for a change then. Fabian. Ferran Torres. It's with Oyarzabal. Possession lost by Spain. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And France with acres of space to attack. Oh, great defending. Cucurella. Torres. It's with Oyarzabal. Fabian. Throw in for France coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Oh, this looks useful. Rodri. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Cherki. Rabiot! The save was a good one. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Playing it in. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. And he did well to cut it out. Intelligent ball. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. A fine block. And he's in an offside position. Promising looking ball. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. William Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Thuram. What to like about that pass? And the defensive intervention there. Thoughtful play. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Marcus Thuram. Now with Olise. Chouameni. Ryan Cherki. Aurélien Chouameni. Rabiot. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Borja Iglesias. Dani Olmo with it. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Rodri. Now with Iglesias. Well, this could really help the cause. And strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rabiot. Cherki. Now Rabiot. France sloppy in possession here. Dani Olmo. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Koundé. Gavi. Cucurella. Pedri. Laporte. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Dembele. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Upamecano. Kylian Mbappe. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente has it. Torres. And Fabian. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Michael Olise. Promising move this from France. Aimed towards Mbappe. Showing a great defensive instinct. Theo Hernandez. Tchouaméni. And Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. That's a good-looking pass. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Can he do it? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Distributing it well. Wasteful from Spain. Dembele. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Now what can they do from here? Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Pass chiselled nicely. Can he play it in? Oh, looked rushed there. And with that, the attack breaks down. Good movement. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Theo Hernandez. Given away by Rabiot. Torres. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Fabian. Chance to finish. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Short corner it is. Dangerous ball. And clears his lines. Rabiot. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too.
Yeah, did well to block the route.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Torres. Nicely cut out. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now, options are plenty. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. And taking it away. Cucurella. Fabian. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Gavi. Laporte. Cucurella. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Koundé. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Oyarzabal. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. Now a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. Koundé. Tchouameni. And Upamecano. Michael Olise. Koundé. Now with Olise. Kylian Mbappe. And France pushing forward with options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Fabian. Could be. Oh, surely this time. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Mbappe. Thoughtful play. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Laporte. Gavi. It's with Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Gavi. It's with Laporte. Gavi. Well, can they prize them open now? And beyond the last defender, offside. Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. And possibilities here. Oh, big moment! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. And Torres on the ball. There to win it back. Michael Olise. Can he find the right pass? Dembele. Good-looking pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, here's the replay. It's great vision from Dembele to set up the chance. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Gavi. Gavi. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Gavi. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And a free kick given. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Oh, nice ball. And bursting forward. Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Theo Hernandez. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Rodri. And Fabian. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Gavi. And Fabian. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Torres. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Upamecano. And here's Saliba. And credit due, a good intervention. Marcos Llorente. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And flying forward here. The cross is on. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Trying to open up the defence, but how well he did to cut that one out. Mbappe! And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to want to see that again. Caught in possession. He's just too slow on the ball. He'll be gutted with conceding that.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Ferran Torres. It's with Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And a timely intervention. Might be able to set up the chance. Rabiot! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been heavily involved today, just allowed to run things far too easily in those areas. And fair play, he stuck his goals away well too.
So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Torres. Well, this could really help the cause. Winning back possession. Kylian Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. Marcos Llorente. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Clever defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good weight on that pass. Wasteful from France. Mbappe. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity! And the defensive intervention there. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Counter-attacking possibilities. Pedri. And Fabian. Good-looking move. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, a fine block. And Spain regaining possession. Yamal. Cucurella. Lamine Yamal. Cucurella. Really good interception. Michael Olise. Dembele. Showing good defensive judgment. Marcos Llorente. Cucurella. That's useful play, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Now opening things up. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Lamine Yamal. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. An effective ball. Oyarzabal. Cross could be useful. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, useful ball. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And that is offside. And the substitution will occur now.
Fabian coming onto the pitch, number 3, Ronaldo.
Rodri. And showing good game awareness. Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Showing good ball control. Targets available, cross comes in. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, good idea. Michael Olise. And crossed in there. Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Torres. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, a stylish moment. Could be troublesome. Untidy in possession. Theo Hernandez. Showing good situational awareness. Decent position. And a fine cross. It might still be problematic. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, the threat could be there. Now with Upamecano. Rabiot. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Cucurella. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Torres. Really well positioned.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And a clever piece of defending. 20 minutes to go. Pedri. Clever defending. Koundé. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Tchouaméni. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Cucurella. France come away with it. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Yeah, holding them off well.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Chouameni. There to take it away. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Good defending, out for a throw-in. And France with the ball again. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Dembele. Oh, that is a penalty! But no card handed out.
Yeah, he's lucky not to get booked there, you know.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool and slotted it home. Nice finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oyarzabal. On to Yamal. Grimaldo. Delivering it into the box. Well, threat averted. Good physical play. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Pedri. Pass chiselled nicely. A concession of a corner here. Favouring the short one. Good looking cross. The attack ended disappointingly. 10 minutes to go. Rabiot. Trying to connect. That's really good and effective physical play. And teammates around him. Pedri. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Good distribution. Possession lost by France. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Dembele. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. William Saliba. And credit due, a good intervention. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Could be dangerous. Composed play in possession. Perfect tackle. Confident attacking play. Really determined play to hang on to it. Rabiot. Decent idea. That's excellent defending following the cross. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. This looks threatening from Yamal. And able to get a body in the way. Grimaldo. It's with Laporte. Well, the threat could be there. How did they let that attack come to an end? Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Thuram. Not giving it away. Tchouaméni. Oh, moving it nicely. Tremendous interception.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Aurelien Tchouameni. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Opportunity! Ferran Torres. And Fabian. Cucurella. Laporte. Here's Fabian. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Very effective pass. Intercepting it intelligently. And teammates around him. Torres. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Good move in the making from France. Could be threatening. Can he give them the lead? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. And a decent delivery. Clears it away. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Gavi. Cucurella. And the defensive intervention there. And France finding space on the flank. Good looking move. Now what can they do from here? In position. It could be up for grabs. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
If you watch it again here, it's just not good enough from the goalkeeper. He's got to try and push that away from the danger zone. If you do that at this level, you're bound to get punished.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Pedri. Torres. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. Oh, good idea. And players waiting in the centre. Determined defending. Mbappe. And the flag does go up, offside. Torres. Rodri. Torres. The cross is on. Just the challenge that was required. And passing it well. Olise. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Laporte. And Simon has it now. That's a good-looking ball. Corner coming up. Over it comes. Pedri. And Fabian. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Decent position. Now to level it. Rabiot. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Pedri. Danger building. Could play it in. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. France looking dangerous here. Mbappe in the centre. It's given him something to contemplate. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. So to the keeper. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian. On to Pedri. Laid into the centre. And a goal kick coming up. Perfect tackle. Fabian. Pedri. Rodri. And Fabian. Laporte. Fabian. Nice looking move, this. Chance to cross. Well, this could really help the cause. And he read it well defensively. Mbappe. Koundé. On to Olise. Kylian Mbappe. Could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Now with Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Attractive build-up.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Crossed accurately towards the far post. And the danger's still on. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it in. Clearance needed to be better. Now opening things up. On to Pedri. Fabian. And slipped through beautifully. Pedri. Chance here. The crossbar got in the way. Chance to get back into it. And denied again. And a confident clearance.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid. Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Now a decent position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rabiot. And Torres on the ball. And the counter-attack looks on. Ferran Torres. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Thumped clear. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked.
Oh, just overhit it, didn't he? Unfortunate there, just overcooked it.
Fabian. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Rodri. Fabian. Cucurella. Nice sequence this. No, high quality defending. Can he find the right pass? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good idea. Keeper getting the touch. Well, the move breaks down. Fabian. Now with Yamal. Oyarzabal. Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Rabiot. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, danger here. Mbappe with it. And in the right position to read it. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Torres. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, and he's made life miserable for the keeper today. Chance after chance all over the place and tucked his goals away with real confidence.
The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Rabiot. Winning back possession.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Oyarzabal. Rodri. Impressive build-up. A fine reading of the situation. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Eyeing an opening. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. On to Pedri. Torres. Now with Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. Might work out. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that will be a corner. Now sending it in. Just cutting off the supply. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fabian. Lamine Yamal. Can they set up a chance? Here's Fabian. Now what can they do from here? A very timely interception. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Promising pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Well, he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. Dembele. Nice sequence this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Yamal. Might be a chance to break. Fabian. Well, good idea. Now with Pedri. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. And the ball back with Spain now. Flowing here. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Oh, great vision. Now he must favour the cross. Fabian. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Koundé. Well, we're into the final half hour. Aurélien Tchouameni. Another perfect position to read it. Torres. He made good progress there. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Rodri could pull one back here. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. Who can he pick out? So, a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might be. Now, opening things up. Now with Olise. Well, it's one pass after another. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Possibilities for them to counter. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Fabian. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. It's a neat move. And Torres on the ball. Can they eat into their lead?
Yeah, but I'd like to see them a bit braver.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, who can he play it to? Kylian Mbappe. Decent idea. Solid punch. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Read it well. Lamine Yamal. Olise. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Pedri. And France have possession again. 20 minutes remaining. William Saliba. Dembele. Rabiot. Good ball over the top. Moving the ball really well here. Now Rabiot. Can he play it in? Oh, that's splendid play. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. Had no interest in losing possession.
That's a real test of power, that.
Fabian. Oyarzabal. Flowing here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they take advantage? A chance to whip it in. And possibilities here. Rabiot! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Marcos Llorente. Now with Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. No, high quality defending. Mbappe. Oh, nicely played. He's through. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
William Saliba. Now Rabiot. And they've given back possession easily. Cucurella. Rodri. A really effective shielding under pressure. Chouameni. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Good looking move. Dembele on the ball. Very effective pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Marcos Llorente. Cucurella. Cucurella. It's with Oyarzabal. Promising pass. Can he get one back? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Here it is now, a substitution. He's driven in the corner. And the attack fizzling out. Composed play in possession. Torres. And an astute piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Oh, good vision. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Good through ball. Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Rodri. On to Yamal. Well, the threat could be there. Now, Rabiot. And strong play here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Chouameni. On to Olise. Dembele on the ball. Oh, big moment! And danger still. Did a good job of cutting it out. Now opening things up. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. And he read it well. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. Danger building. Now with Olise. And offside it is. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So, off and running here, the first half underway. Koundé. Dembele. And a tidy ball.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Might work out. Olise. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Fabian. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Now with Pedri. Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente. Dangerous ball. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now, who can he play it to? Kylian Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, the shape out of possession worked really well. They won it back well there.
Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Another perfect position to read it. Oyarzabal. Running with confidence. Chance to finish. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
One 0 then. Dembele. Now with Olise. It's a neat move. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Torres. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Oyarzabal. Able to skip past his man.
Nice little trick there.
Rodri. And Fabian. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Mbappe. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Might be onto something with that ball. Well, switching play and needed to be spot on, but it wasn't. Mbappe into the middle. Not away completely. Rabiot. Good visualisation and execution. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Laporte. Gavi. Cucurella. Fabian. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? That's a useful cross. Taking care of business defensively here. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. That's a good-looking pass. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Rodri. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Effective looking pass. Not a bit too comfortable for the goalkeeper. And the keeper grabs it. And in the right position to read it. Oh, good idea. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Can he score? And that's a very good parry. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Trying to tee it up. Dembele. Could play it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Favouring possession football. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Really good interception. Upamecano. On to Olise. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Promising possession, this. Good-looking pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Gavi. Cucurella. Laporte. Gavi. Oyarzabal. And Torres on the ball. Rabiot. Oh, danger here. Mbappe! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. And Torres on the ball. Perfect tackle. William Saliba. Decent position. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gavi. Now, who can he play it to? Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Gavi. Pedri. Now a decent position. Fabian. Rodri. Intelligent ball. Well, can they prize them open now? Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Cucurella. Will he play it in? Winning back possession. And France pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Could be threatening. Interesting pass. Determined defending. Kylian Mbappe. Chouameni. It's a neat move. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Counter-attacking chance. A good vision there. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Olise. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pedri. It needs an accurate cross. Composed play and possession.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Opportunity to go ahead. Oyarzabal. The save was a good one. Trying to pick out a teammate, and the danger's still on. Fabian. Gavi. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Gavi. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. This looks interesting. Dembele. Threads it nicely. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Fabian. Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Cucurella. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Rodri. Gavi. And Fabian. And teammates to play it to. Oh, nicely played. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it's all about moments in games, and he's stepped up to find the equaliser. It's a really nice finish as well. I'm sure they're going to be looking to build on that in the second half.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Oh, this looks useful. Played into the centre. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Olise. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Chance to take the lead. Decides to shoot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Succeeded in winning it back. Rabiot. Could catch them on the break. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Dembele. And here's Saliba. Chouameni. Good-looking move. Real chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
So there we have it, 2-1. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Fabian. And easily intercepted. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
Oyarzabal. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Flowing here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Mbappe. Clever defending. Torres. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Have to close him down. But quick thinking defensively. Might do damage on the break. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Laporte. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Showing good situational awareness. Fabian. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. Intelligent ball. This could be the equaliser. Tenacious challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Cucurella. Ferran Torres. And Fabian. Cucurella. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Strong hand on that one. Dembele. Now with Olise. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can he play it in? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Fabian. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, tremendous vision. Moving the ball really well here. Oyarzabal! The save was a good one. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here's the replay, and I think any way you look at this, it's going to go down as an own goal. Really unfortunate.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele. Good move in the making from France. Olise. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ball retention, so important. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. And the decision is one of offside here. So a personnel change then. Twenty minutes remaining. Pedri. Rodri. And Fabian. Ferran Torres. Here's Fabian. Oyarzabal. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, this is looking promising. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Tchouaméni. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. They'll have no intention of losing out. Mbappe! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Pedri. That's really good and effective physical play. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Promising ball. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kylian Mbappe. Counter-attacking possibilities. Mbappe into the middle. Oh, terrific! And he struck the post. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way. Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And take it away. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Moving it so confidently now. Marcos Llorente. Here's Fabian. Well, successfully cut out. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Eyeing an opening. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. And pressing for the equaliser. He has time to play it over. And thwarted there following the cross. This could level it. Dembele. And threading it through. Sent through. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there.
Well, that was a really good save, wasn't it? But they need to get themselves forward quickly and create some more opportunities if they are going to get themselves back into this.
Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Torres. Cucurella. Rodri. And a tidy ball. Can they get themselves level? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Olise. And Fabian. Rodri. On to Pedri. Yamal. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pedri. Rodri. It's with Laporte. Ferran Torres. Fabian. Well, possession lost by Spain. Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he's connected well enough with it, but maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Pedri. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Laporte. Mikel Merino. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. On to Pedri. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Chance to cross. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Who can they pick out? It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.